Hi, everyone. Delfino Aguilar here from Kind Lending, SVP of Wholesale Production, here with my friend Aaron Freeman, who's our SVP of Capital Markets for our newest edition of Rally Time. Aaron, what's going on, my friend?
Not too much. Thank you very much for having me back. I love these.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. We were laughing earlier about just how the weather's changing a lot lately, right? And we had a little friend walking in the background prior to recording this, and we were enjoying that. So,
Got to keep the mice in line,
Keeping the mice in line is right, my friend. Hey, so, I want to jump in. First of all, thank you for jumping on with us today. We love your updates. I want to just hit on a couple of items. It's month end. Today is October 21st, so we're really busy right now trying to push it out. So we're going to try to make this as quick as possible. So a lot going on in the markets, Aaron. So maybe you can start off with our first update.
Yeah. I guess since the last time we talked, it seems like the market sold off just a little bit, about 10 ticks or so. 10-year treasuries around 80 bips right now. But, rates are still around 3%, still really, really good. I think, details around the stimulus bill are still a little uncertain, right? And, everyone's, trying to anticipate when that bill is going to happen and, which side is kind of going to get their way. And so until we get some clarity on that, it'll probably be a little bit of volatility.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's moved quite a bit. It's funny because brokers are always asking us, when what's going to happen with rates tomorrow? Are you guys going to have a reprice, right? And quite honestly, I'm always been a big proponent of if you like it, lock it, right? Because the market can change at any time. Here at Kind, you can lock up to midnight online, Monday through Sunday, right? So it's really great idea to lock it when you like that rate, especially with the rates moving so much lately, right?
Yeah, and I think a lot of people think if there is a stimulus deal passed that we will see a slight sell-off continue, and so seems like a great time to lock today,
Yeah, and it's funny we talk about that quickly because as many of the people that are watching are actually in the business. So we talked about this, I think, on one of the talks that we had, but how they constantly are asking us in the mortgage industry for feedback on when they should lock a loan or where they should buy. And I think it's our kind of responsibility to give them so many years of experience, not only that we have, that our brokers, that all of our friends have, that right now it's a good time to lock a loan and it's a good time to buy a house, right?
I'm with you. I agree.
Yeah, definitely. So, Aaron, we're doing something special here at Kind Lending before we jump into kind of our next update. So, since we're talking about locking loans, talk to us a little bit about the special we're running right now.
So we have a government special, all government, FHA, VA, USDA, high bal and non-high bal. You get a quarter better in price from, I think we started it October 15th and it goes to November 15th. So good time to lock government loans.
Yeah, it sure is. We're really competitive in that space, especially in the purchase with our great turn times. So Aaron, think that's a great thing to talk about, locking loans, especially for that special. So quickly talking about residential new construction, because we saw a big uptake on that, correct?
Yeah, in all three categories. So, permits, starts, and completion. And it's great for housing, right?
Yeah.
That'll help first-time home buyers.
For sure.
It'll help with this very, very low inventory that we're seeing right now. And it's, great for the economy, right? It's a lot of jobs, not just in the building, but once the houses get up and going, and then you have to fill those houses with, trips to Home Depot and Lowe's, and it stimulates everything. So great number and great to see.
It is. I love to see that number. I love to see that data come out because it gives a good picture of what's happening to what's to come, right? And it's a good thing for kind of our retail sales as well. You mentioned Home Depot. I'm a Lowe's guy, to be honest with you. I'm a Lowe's guy. I like to go to Lowe's and Home Depot. But both of them are awesome. Both stores are awesome. But I think, it's a good sign, especially in the environment that we're in right now, right? So, Aaron, one piece that we haven't touched on yet to end our newest edition here at Rallying Time is Calabria was part of the NBA's virtual conference, and he spoke specifically of changes coming to the agencies and trying to work together to give all the parties involved kind of a notice, right, when things are coming and the government's activities when it comes to the GSCs. I think that's a really good thing. I'm glad, first of all, the NBA putting that virtual conference was awesome. And I think, what happened with that was it surprised a lot of people, right? That hit. And so we talked about it. We managed it well here at Kind Lending. A lot of our competitors, our brokers, our borrowers, everybody pushed real hard to get these loans to the finish line because they have to be purchased by December 1st. What are your thoughts around that? Just give us a quick color on that.
Sure. Well, I think, our industry does need more collaboration.
Yeah.
And I think that was one of the points, right? So I'm not sure the GSEs were considering how, that hit was going to affect mortgage originators
Yep.
when they first came out, right? Because we didn't have enough time to put that hit in our rate sheets, right? And
Yep.
so it was basically just a 50 bip hit to your margin, right?
Yep.
And so that's not the way you want to do things. They ended up getting it right and giving us a little bit more time when they reconsidered, but that was with a lot of effort from the NBA, and
Yeah.
so hopefully they do start a committee and do start collaborating and trying to think these things out more,
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Those comments from him are great. And again, shout out to the NBA for doing a good job on putting that together and having him as a guest on that. So, Aaron, the sun is shining. It wasn't shining when we started, so that's a good thing. That might be our cue to end it today. Thank you for joining and giving us some of your input on what's happening in the markets. A lot going on. Just a reminder to all of our brokers out there that we're offering our quarter special incentive from October 15th to November 15th. Here at Kind Lending for all government loans, all lock periods. Our turn times are great, and we're getting to all the brokers who have asked to get assigned with us here shortly. So thanks a lot, Aaron. Follow us here at kindlending.com. You can also hook up with Aaron on LinkedIn, Aaron Freeman at Kind Lending. Thanks a lot for your time, Aaron.
Thank you very much, Delfino.
All right, guys. Have a great day.